Hi, for today's Tuesday Toolbox, we're going to talk about the value of vulnerability. And especially as leaders, I think many times we feel like we have to put up a very brave front when maybe we don't know what the answer is or what the next step to take is, but we feel like we have to put up a brave front and act like we know everything. And my experience is that when we can be vulnerable and be able to explain that maybe we don't know what this next step is, or we don't know what the answer is, or we're really befuddled about what's going on and we need some input and want some advice, that is when we show our real humanness, when people see our authentic selves, and we actually become better leaders. So sometimes it's imposter syndrome or an insecurity that makes us not want to admit that maybe we don't know an answer or don't know what the next thing to do is. But it's the secure people who know that we're not going to know all the answers. So I encourage you to embrace your vulnerability this week and find some folks that you can be vulnerable with. If it's with your staff or if it's with your boss, I think that we can perceive some jeopardy with, man, our people are going to think that I don't know what I'm doing, or my boss is going to think that I don't know how to do my job. But if you're doing it with a real openness and a willingness to learn and to actually take some action, it can be a very positive thing. So I encourage you this week to embrace your vulnerability, try it out, maybe try it out in a place where you feel like it might be a little safer to do it so you can exercise that muscle. And once you start flexing it in other places. So good luck with that. Let me know how that goes. But think about the value of vulnerability in some of your relationships and some of your situations this week. Have a great week.